Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabriel, coming at you straight from Manhattan, New York. I'm about to start working, but before I go to work, I was watching a video by the Officer Tatum. Shout outs to the Officer Tatum, one of the people that have inspired me to actually speak out on these type of things and to not just be part of the silent crowd anymore. He recently made a video talking about LeBron James, and he was basically much just saying, you know, that LeBron James should take some more time to educate himself and to become a proper leader in the black community. And I have a couple of ideas as to why LeBron James doesn't do that. LeBron James, in my opinion, is a failed black male leader in our community. And the reason is because LeBron James does not value the individual. LeBron James does not value the individual black man. LeBron James only cares about the group. He only cares about black people as a hive. And when you take that into account, when you realize, and this is par for the course for most leftists and for most like Democrats and stuff like that, they value the group over the individual identity. So what ends up happening is that they see it as okay to sacrifice individuals for the good of the hive, right? For the greater good. Is a common type of rhetoric that you hear in their words, that when they express themselves, is this willingness to sacrifice the individual because they don't value the individual. And this betrays every single notion of freedom and liberty and success that we have in this country. Once you start to value the group over the individual, you lose the value in things like the First and Second Amendment. You lose value in things like keeping a schedule in math and science and accountability and all these type of things that they preach to want. But because they don't value the individual above the group, their actions betray their words. So that is why LeBron will never do anything that the Officer Tatum was advising him and other black men to do, right? And it's not just LeBron, is Kaepernick and all the other celebrities out here, you know, with BLM and I Can't Breathe and all that type of nonsense. They will never serve their community. They will never actually step up and be an example of how to succeed, because they don't value the individual, you know. And this betrays even some of the older activists back in the, like, you know, the MLKs and even Malcolm X. Even Malcolm X knew to value the individual above the group identity. I think he even said that the black American will never know true freedom until he values the individual above the group identity. Malcolm X said that, right? But these people, they're not interested in actual freedom and actual liberation. What they want is this perceived sense of victimhood that allows them to just act without any sense of responsibility. So that is why LeBron James tweets the things he tweeted, you know, him, you're next, and all type of nonsense. Of course he didn't watch the video, you know. And most of these people that have these hard opinions on these issues, they don't watch the video because they don't care. It isn't about what actually happened. It's simply about if they can push a certain narrative. But we're still, it's funny, I gotta like blame people like us as well, because we're still here making an argument as if they care about the facts and the logics of it. They don't care about the facts and the logic. So then the only logical recourse that we have is to dethrone them from this, from their high horse of morality that they think that they have. They think they're on the moral side of things. So it is our job to stop trying to make these logical arguments and simply call them bad. They're evil. They're doing a disservice to our community. We don't need to. There's no need to point out the facts and the details of the case. Just simply call them out for being the snake oil salesmen that they are. The bootleggers. All right? The liars, the manipulators that they are. Because that's all it is. LeBron James is a race hustler. That's it. He's a race hustler. He's a bad dude. Just like anybody else that is perpetually boasting these claims of police brutality and racism in the United States as if it's the biggest issue affecting our communities. They're not. But they make money off of it. So they're not going to stop doing it. And we have to stop pretending as if they care or as if they don't know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And we have to call them out as evil people for doing so. Well, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching.